In the previous video, we have seen the introduction to CSS. Now here we'll see ways to include CSS. Ways to include CSS in our project. Okay, in our project. So in this video, we are going to see how many ways there are there in which we can include the CSS in our project. Let us say start from here. There are three ways. Okay, there are three ways in which we can include our CSS to our HTML. So what are the three ways? Let me just type them one by one. If I just type first way, it is called as inline CSS. Inline CSS. Second one is, it is known as internal CSS. Okay, internal CSS. Third one is, it is known as external CSS. External CSS. These three are the ways in which we can include our CSS file to our HTML file. So let us see each of these way in the action. So let us go with the first way. Okay, to go to the first way, what we need to do, we can close this thing and we can come to here, we can go desktop, and here we have a folder called as CSS. So this folder CSS, I can just right click and open with the VS Code. It will just open in the VS Code. So here, let me just remove all the stylings. All stylings are removed. Next, if you see, we have no styling here. This is simple H1 tag. So what are the three ways we have learned? Let me just write here. We'll just write here, we'll write H2 tag, and here we'll say ways to include CSS in HTML. What are the ways we have seen? There are three ways. So I will just write a ordered list. So we'll write ordered list, and here I can write list item. One way is inline CSS. Inline CSS. Second way is internal CSS. Internal CSS. And third way is external CSS. External CSS. So let us understand each way in the simple manner. So if we come here, we have three ways to include: inline, internal, and external. So what is the inline? First thing, what we'll do, we'll just come here, we'll write a HR tag, and we'll just write some tag. Let us say H3 I'm writing, and I will write inline CSS. What does this inline means? Inline means in the same line. In and line. Inline means in the same line. What does the same line means? Here at the opening tag, I can give a style attribute. I can give a style attribute, and in the style attribute, I can specify the properties. Let us say I want to have color, and I want to have color green, and I can write colon, and I can specify the different properties this way. So this way of writing style in the same line, known as inline style. Okay, see, it is green color now. Let us say I want to change the color. I can come here, I can change the blue color or anything. Let us say we go with the blue color. Okay, if you see here, this is blue color now. So the same way, inside the same line, if we write the CSS, it is known as inline CSS. If the CSS is written in the same line, then it is called as inline CSS. Simple. Next, can we only line one property? No, we can write also different property here. In the same line, we can write background color, and background color, let it be yellow. We can specify this way. So background color is yellow now, and the color is blue. So this way of writing, it is called as inline CSS. Okay. So now let us say what's the problem with this. Okay, we'll understand one problem for this. What is the problem in this way? Okay, what we'll do, we'll understand one problem in this style. Okay, then after the problem, we'll go to the solution. What is the problem means? Let us imagine I'm having one tag here, and I'm having one more tag. Means there are two H3 tags which is having same style blue, and here also color blue same. Okay, it's okay for me now. But let us say, okay, I am not having two tags. Let us say I'm having 100 tags. Imagine a scenario where we have 100 tags, this kind of thing. Okay, we have 100 tags of same property repeated here, color blue, 100 times. If we repeat color blue, it will repeat it 100 times. Same property will be repeated here also 100 times. So my code got repeated in the loop. Same line of code is repeating 100 times. So my code size will increase, right? The problem is code size will increase. Okay, code size will increase. This is one problem. Second problem is, let us say someone comes to me and says that, okay, color blue is not looking good. Can you change it to the color red? Yes, of course. Can you change it to the color red? I say definitely yes, we can do. But 100 lines are there, right? So I need to change the 100 places. Here I need to change, here I need to change. More 98 places I need to change this way. This is a very time taking process. All my code size will increase, and whenever some updates or changes came, change time also increase. Okay, change time also increase. So these are the two problems which we get in the inline CSS. These are the two problems we get in the inline CSS. So let us see how the different styles will solve this problem. So for that, I'll just erase all these things. And now we are having these things. For now, we can comment this off. So this is to show you about inline CSS. So let us make one more same thing, H3. Okay, we'll make H3 here. And here H3, I will just make, okay, internal CSS now. Internal CSS. And I will duplicate it down 3 times. I'm doing. I will save this. And if I come here, you can see internal CSS there. So now to write internal CSS, internal, the name is internal. Okay. Internal means in the same file. Internal means in the same file. Means I am not going to the make different file, but in the same file. Same file means you need to go up. You need to go up. Where up? In the head tag. You need to go up inside the head tag. Inside the head tag, what we'll do, we'll just write something called as style tag. We'll write something called as style tag. Okay, inside the style tag, we'll write all the CSS here. All the CSS can be written here. CSS can be written here. So how we can write the CSS? As we already know from the introduction, to make this color, I need to select this tag. Okay, let us say I want to change H3. So I will write selector as H3. Then I will open a bracket and I will just make color. Again, we'll make blue and background yellow. Background, I'm just taking the same colors. Background color yellow. Simple. Now you see it has also done the same thing, but number of lines has reduced. Here I am writing only these 2 to 3 lines, and even though if there are 100 tags, only 3 tags are there. Let us say we have more tags. Even though there are multiple tags, all will be getting same color applied. So this is not the case with the inline style. Inline style means every style tag you need to write this thing, mention separately. Here also you need to mention separately. So this was the problem. Code size is increased and the time to change the color. Now let us say if someone comes, H3 is not looking blue good, so you change it to the red. Simple. I can come to here one place and I'll make it red, and I can come to my website. You see all things are red now. Say blue is not good. Just a sec. Blue is not good. We can change it to the, if blue is not good, we can change it to the green. Anything, any updates, it's very fast. If there are 100 tags also, it will take this much time only. So this is our time saving. Okay, this is our time saving. You can say what are the benefits. If you write benefits, I will write it the green color. Benefits is time saved to update. Code length reduced. Code length reduced. Okay, every time we don't need to write multiple things, and so our lines are also reduced. So these two things are okay with this, but this is also have some problems. This inline CSS is also have some problems. Okay, what are the problems? Let us see here. Inline also has some problems. What are those problems? One problem, this is specifically for this page. Okay, this CSS, let us say this CSS is inside HTML. Okay, inside HTML. What is the problem with this? Means only this page can use it. Okay, what is the problem is only this page can use this. This is one problem. Means only this page can use this kind of CSS. And what is the other problem? It is also same. Let us say update is time taking. Here also update is time taking. So you said update is reduced, but how it is time taking? Let me just give one other example. What is the one example means? Let us say here only I have one page. Here only I am having one page. Imagine there in my website there are around 50 to 100 pages. 50 to 100 pages. Same H3 tag will be there in 50 files, right? So I need to go to every file, I need to search their head, I need to update the things there. So this is very hectic task. Let me just show you practically. We have index file. Let us say we have something called as about file, about.html. What I'll do, I'll just come here, I'll copy the index, Control A, Control C, and I'll just paste this thing here exactly. And instead of this h3, I will just take something called as about page. Will make, instead of this internal CSS, we'll make it about. Okay, we'll make it as a about page, and we'll save this. And what we'll do, we'll make one more page saying contact us. Okay, contact us .html, and enter. So here what I'll do, I'll just write the about page full copy, and in contact us I'll just paste the same page, and instead of this about page, we'll make it as a contact page. Now what I did, I just created 3 pages. So let us open these 3 pages. I will just open this, right click, open with live server. It again opened about page. You can see we are in the about page, and let us say we open contact page also. Right click, open with live server. So now my 3 pages are open. Internal CSS is there here. Here also internal CSS is there. Here also internal CSS is there. What is the problem with the internal CSS? Now let us understand. Okay, problem comes here. Okay, my company says that, okay, anyone comes to me and says that, okay, h3 color red is not looking good, again change it to blue please. So I will click here. Okay, I'll update blue. Okay, I'll come here. You see blue updated here, blue updated to the index page, to the index.html, blue updated. If you come to the about, it is not updated to blue. If you go to the contact, not updated to blue. Means now I am having 3 pages. I need to go to contact page, I need to go up to the style, and I need to update to the blue. And similar with the about page, I need to go up, I need to change it to the blue. Now there are 3 files. It is easy for me to change. Now you can see contact page is changed, about page is changed, index page is already changed. So we have a problem in the internal style also. In the internal style we have problem. So what's the solution for this? There is a something called as external style sheet. Okay, the solution is external style sheet. So what is this external style sheet? Let us understand this. Means now I will not write CSS in my HTML. I will make an external file. Okay, how can I make external file? It's very simple. You can come here, you can make it as a style. You can give any name. You can give my style or style. I will write my styles, my style dot CSS. I am making a CSS file. So now you can see here we got a CSS icon here. So this is my CSS file. Here I can write my CSS. Let us say for h3 tag, I want to have what I want to have. I want to have a color to be red and background color to be green. For this, I am writing this style bg color to be green. This is what I want to have. Okay, I'll save this. Now you see it is not applied because our HTML file don't even know that this kind of file exists or not. Okay, our HTML file don't know that this my style file exists or not. We need to link these files. We need to link these files because you see this is single HTML file. This is about us is also single HTML file. This is also single HTML file. They don't know that there is a fourth file which is mystyle.css. So to know them, what we need to do, we can comment this thing. Internal styling, I'm commenting for a moment here, commented. In about page also we do comment, and for the contact us page also we do a comment. So next thing is we are going towards external style sheet. Okay, we'll save this, and we'll go to the index file. So we'll go to the index file. So let us come to the head tag, and I want to link this file. What I want to do, I want to link this file. Then you need to use link tag and enter. You see we got 2 attributes. With this link we got 2 attributes. Okay, one is relationship. This is known as a relationship. This is known as hyperlink reference, similar to a tag. Where is the file existing? Okay, this is, let us say, relationship. The relationship is style sheet. Okay, I am okay with this. And href, where is the file there? In the same folder, it is mystyle.css. If you just hit this and if you save this, you see here, see to the our index page, see color red, background green. It came right. What we have given here, color red, background green. If you want to check, Let us change it to some other color, some pinkish maybe. You see here, color has been updated. Let us go with the background color also, and we'll just make it a little dark. You see this way. So it works this way. Means index file is okay, but is my about and context changing? No, because you have not linked these files. So to link this file, two things you can do. One thing, come to this file, copy this link tag. Okay, copy this link tag, or you can come here, type manually whatever wish you want to do, link, and the file name mystyle.css. Simple. About page also updated. Now contact us, same link and mystyle.css. Make sure your file link has been inside the head tag. Okay, you are linking this tag inside the head tag. If you save this, you can see my contact page also updated, my about page also updated, and my this page also updated. Now someone comes to me, okay, change the color, h3 color to be different color. Okay, sure, I will come to one file and I will update the color from here. If you come this way, you see it is updated. Let us change the background color also. Background will do some way, and you can see all pages are connected now. All page gets the same style which we are given in the external style. So what problem is it solved? This file is not used in one file. Okay, the problem was which was there in the internal, right? External solved this problem. External solved this problem. How it solved? It says that okay, you don't need to write different files. Write one file, link it to the different pages. I will handle them all. Okay, this is how it solves the problem. So this is the ways to include CSS. Okay, ways to include CSS in HTML project. Okay, HTML project, or we can call it as a web project. These are the three ways which will include. The ways are, first one is inline, next one is internal, and third one is external. There are the three ways in which you can include the CSS in your page.